How to improve your opinion of someone. There's no question that our opinion of someone will positively or negatively impact our interactions with them. You can bet that the higher your opinion of someone, the better you will behave and communicate toward them. And the same can be said for the inverse. So if our goal is to increase quality interactions with people, that really leaves us with two options. The first is to only interact with people whom we hold in high regard. The obvious problem there is that we can't always control who we interact with, right? We don't get to choose our colleagues, our neighbors, our relatives, or our in-laws, at least not directly. So that option isn't really that practical. So what's the second option? To improve our opinion of the people around us. Now, this is a solution that is far more viable. After all, our opinion of a person is something that we have direct control over. So if you're interested in increasing the quality of your interactions with the people around you, particularly the interactions that you least enjoy, you'll want to stick around for this one. What is up, Explearners? Mary Daphne here of Explearning.co, where we believe social skills are the key to the good life. What's the good life? It's a life where you call the shots, you have a crew you can count on, and you're on a mission that you care about. Before I jump in, I encourage you to check out our comprehensive small talk guide. Just click the link in the description box below to get the free downloadable delivered straight to your inbox. Okay. So our objective here is to have smoother and more enjoyable interactions with the people around us. And this seems futile when it comes to the people that you aren't that crazy about, right? Yet we can't avoid these people, so what are we supposed to do? We need to take the reins of something that we can control, our brain. Specifically, we need to train it to see these individuals in a more positive light. The better we regard these people, the higher quality our interactions with them become. Now, fortunately, we have a super simple strategy for this very thing. Remember the good stuff. Here's how it works. Recall 3 memories that gave you a positive impression of them. For example, maybe they showed you a small kindness. Maybe they paid you a simple compliment. Maybe they didn't help you directly, but they did help someone that you care deeply about or contributed to a cause that you also support. At first, you might struggle to come up with anything, and that's completely normal. If we're not a fan of someone, our brain is likely to focus on the things that we don't like about them. Research shows our brain's default mode is to prove our existing way of thinking. It spends very little effort trying to disprove our thoughts and current belief systems. But that's precisely why we have to do this exercise consciously. Just because something good they've done doesn't jump to mind, that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. If after several minutes you still can't come up with anything, that's fine. Now it's time to turn to their friends or others who you know hold that person in high regard. Ask them what they like about this person. What do they appreciate, admire, or respect about them? What stories can they think of that show how awesome this person is? The key here is to build a case in your head for how this person isn't so bad after all. The more positive memories and attributes that we can associate with them, the better we'll think of them. And by training our brains to think of those positive thoughts when we encounter the person, we activate all of the friend triggers in our communication behaviors. And when this happens, both our verbals and nonverbals convey a warmth and openness that will facilitate a much smoother interaction with them. The person we're speaking to will also pick up on this and will begin to reciprocate with greater kindness and feeling. And this kicks off a wonderful, virtuous cycle that leads to a much more substantial and harmonious relationship. So there you have it, a foolproof strategy to improving your opinion of someone. And it's as simple as training your brain to associate them with positive thoughts. You can do this by recalling favorable memories of them, or if those don't seem to exist, by collecting positive impressions for the people who like, admire, and respect them. As you improve your opinion of this person, the quality of your interactions with them will steadily rise, and soon enough, you'll have more favorable memories of them than you know what to do with. In fact, it's entirely possible that you emerge from this process as, dare I say it, friends. So now that I've shared our thoughts, I would love to hear your own ideas for changing your opinion about someone. How does your opinion affect your interactions with the person? What other ways can you improve the quality of your social interaction with a person that you might not like that much, but are interacting with regularly? Share that with me and the Explearning community in the comments down below. And if you loved this lesson, please be sure to let me know. You can give this video a thumbs up on YouTube, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to join our tribe of Explearners so that you never miss a lesson. And if you ring that bell, you'll get notified about our new videos and our weekly live streams. Email this video to friends and coworkers who also want to supercharge their social skills. And while we're at it, feel free to also share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter as well. And remember, the write-ups of these lessons are always available on our blog at explearning.co/blog. With that, have an awesome week, Explearners. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time for your next Explearning lesson. Happy Explearning!